Have you ever wondered what truly drives your life? Not just the choices you make, but the invisible forces that seem to guide your experiences, shape opportunities, or even bring unexpected challenges your way. What if I told you there's something deeper behind all of this? Something most people never even realize exists? Imagine for a moment that much of what you think you know about the world and about power is incomplete or, worse, completely wrong. There is a secret, a knowledge that few possess, which transforms those who understand it. And it's not a secret hidden in a distant vault or classified document. It's right here, accessible to anyone brave enough to look closer. Those who occupy the highest positions of influence in the world, those who control the systems and structures around us, know this secret. They understand something that most of us have been conditioned to ignore. A profound and almost incomprehensible understanding of how reality is created, manipulated, and experienced. They guard this knowledge because it is the source of their power. While you and I keep searching for answers, they use this tool to maintain their positions, to control what seems uncontrollable. Now think, what would happen if you discovered this? If this secret came to light for you? This revelation could make you question everything. Everything you believe about your life, your limitations, and what's possible would change forever. Because the power you're searching for, the one that seems distant or unreachable, has never been outside of you. It has always been within, waiting to be recognized. Today, I want to invite you to explore this idea. I want to take you beyond appearances, to see what has always been hidden but never out of reach. There is a force within you, a capacity to shape your reality that can transform everything. This is the key that has been hidden from the masses, but it can now be yours. And when you understand and embrace this, nothing will ever be the same. From an early age, we've been led to imagine God as a distant figure, a supreme being observing us from afar, beyond our comprehension. Many traditions present the image of a God who demands our devotion and worship, a being who resides in some unreachable place, ready to intervene in our lives when we call upon Him. This deeply ingrained image seems designed to convince us that the divine is always outside of us, separate and beyond our control. But what if this idea isn't the whole truth? What if the concept of God as something external is merely an illusion? The truth, often veiled, is that God is not distant. He is not an entity waiting for our prayers or working miracles from a remote place. The creative energy, the power that gives rise to everything, is actually much closer than we imagine. It is within each of us. Yes, God is in you. He vibrates in every thought, pulses in every emotion, and manifests in every choice you make. This force, which is also the energy of the universe, permeates everything that exists and is the foundation of your very being. It is not something you need to seek outside of yourself. It is something that already is, that has always been, and will always be within you. This understanding changes everything. When you realize that the creative power is not separate from you but is an intrinsic part of who you are, a new reality unfolds. You begin to see life differently, understanding that the ability to create, transform, and manifest does not depend on external forces but on your own connection to this infinite energy. However, this knowledge has not always been shared openly. For a long time, it has been kept secret or overshadowed by beliefs that place barriers between humanity and the divine. But as you awaken to this truth, you free yourself from these limitations. You understand that there is no separation, that you are as much a part of creation as you are the creator. This discovery is revolutionary. It places the power to transform your reality directly in your hands. You don't need to wait for a miracle or seek answers outside yourself. Everything you need is already within you. And it's at this moment that life takes on new meaning, where challenges become opportunities and separation gives way to unity. Because the true God, after all, is who you have always been. There is a profound, almost inaccessible knowledge that some people seem to guard as a precious treasure. It is not just any secret, but something that redefines the way we see life, reality, and ourselves. The essence of this wisdom is simple yet transformative. The true power to shape reality lies within each of us. It is not external, nor is it dependent on external circumstances. The great discovery is that what many call the divine is not distant. This creative force, this powerful energy that shapes the universe, dwells within us. And when we grasp this, something extraordinary happens. We begin to connect with a potential capable of transcending the limitations imposed upon us. It is not a privilege reserved for a select few, but an inherent right of all. Yet few manage to access it. This so-called elite, often shrouded in mystery, does not stand out due to supernatural abilities, but because of their understanding and application of a fundamental principle. Consciousness is the key to shaping the world. They have learned to align their thoughts, emotions, and intentions so precisely that their lives seem almost miraculous to many. Every idea they plant in their minds functions like a seed that, over time, grows and bears fruit in the field of reality. What makes this even more intriguing is that this power is not exclusive to them. It is within everyone's reach, but is constantly kept out of sight. Have you ever stopped to think about how often you've been led to believe that you're not enough? That you need something or someone else to feel complete? That is the greatest trap. When you awaken to the fact that everything you need is already within you, the game changes. You are no longer a prisoner of circumstances or others' opinions. You become the conscious creator of your own reality. This doesn't mean challenges will magically disappear, but it means you will begin to see each one as an opportunity for growth, as an invitation to manifest even more of your divine potential. Above all, you will understand that the ultimate power has never been outside you. It has always been within, waiting for the moment you would finally open your eyes to see it. There is a passage in Genesis that tells us how God created man in his image and likeness. But what does it mean to be in the likeness of God? It means you carry within you the same creative power, the same divine spark that brought everything into existence. This is not a metaphor. It is a spiritual reality that many of us have forgotten. Every thought you nurture, every belief you uphold is an expression of this power. The question is not whether you have this power, but whether you are aware of it and know how to use it. Now, imagine for a moment the impact of this discovery on your life. Knowing that you are an extension of the divine, that you carry within you the ability to create and transform, is an invitation to live differently. From this moment, you can choose to nurture thoughts that build, feelings that uplift, and actions that transform the world around you. You are no longer limited by what others say is impossible. On the contrary, you now understand that limits are constructs that can be dismantled. So, as you finish this reflection, remember something crucial. The power is within you, but it requires action. Faith, as the Bible teaches us, without works is dead. Use this truth as a call to transform your life and impact the world around you. Don't settle. Don't let doubt paralyze you. Rise, trust in what God has placed within you, and live according to this divine awareness. And before you go, I have a special invitation for you. If this content resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here, we explore transformative truths that can change your life. Leave a like, share this video with those you believe need to hear this, and let us know in the comments how this message impacted you. Together, we can spread this light to even more people. See you in the next video.